when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Arizona Cardinals. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from Arizona. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back
into space. And he will go all the way. Trey Benson, touchdown, Arizona. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. The extra point is up and good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he will finally be tracked down, nearly a touchdown, but he'll set his team up with first and goal.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up first and goal, and that was electric to watch.
Check. 19 tight. Steady.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now.
They'll run first carry of the
And I understand why.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Back to the right side. Run by McBride. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And After that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
I didn't expect him to push him back in there.
There, he is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say. Sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Let's go. Just quit, bro.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jonas Saker. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 2.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with it.
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this.
That could sound really crazy.
As quarter 2 begins, as they are facing a tough 3rd.
Like hearing that from a different perspective. It's like she said you supposed to come with me when you don't know what you're doing.
Richardson. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Cardinals say they have it, and they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, defensive pressure, front tip up against your man. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Pass left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
They'll throw out of the gun. Open man left side. He's got it. And he will easily pick pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
18.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Throw away. Damn.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Iquan Thornton. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rader now on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Saints 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Run the set.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And it's that rookie third-round pick. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Didn't take
Saints.
long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive.
Are you going to play the whole game?
Shit,
Obviously.
Everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play.
What's the point at that point?
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the ready from the 44-yard line. Here's second and 4. They'll stick with him again. And they'll take this down.
Oh, we got another person that's running the ball every time.
It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Saints first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. That ball moves. How fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Here we go. Jack.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he tacks on a nice return to boot. He'll get this all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now throw it on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
To the air again on second and 10. They'll work this out wide to Benson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's got his man.
As much as teams opening tier.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one.
He might as well join now because shit almost over.
It is first down and 10.
Yeah, it's almost over now.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this.
Name.
Now, faking the give. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And Bar.
A give. Here's Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has
He can get him in the main league. In the main league, he can get the Bills.
To gain positive yards, stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Now here's second and goal.
Second and goal at the Saints' 5-yard line.
70 Lions. Go check. Go check.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's so
Yeah,
close to the goal line.
else.
Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Shit, banana cake.
Ready, set. Come on. Set. Check up.
They're called in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. No problem there on the extra point. And the Cardinals will take a 21-7 lead.
So I'll bring my baby mom.
Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On play action, Richardson moving to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the
He told me that right when I walked in there.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
18, 5 here. Let's go. Shot 60, shot 60. Hut.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. They'll cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
You lying.
They'll go again with Benson.
You won't say that.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears
This game is like, I could tell he's just kind of like, oh, I'm hoping for defense.
And he's able to extend this drive.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to
Get that fuck.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome.
Yeah, that's all I was like, I can't run that.
Positive yards on that last one.
2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's got this up close to the 35.
Yeah.
Not just a 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to the air one more time.
Oh, wow. I've been watching the Raiders. I ain't finished it. I went to sleep on it yesterday.
And it's 2nd down.
The Seahawks?
Things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to take a shot down the field.
This dude can't. This dude's route running is terrible. Hey, yeah. I ain't like. I got messed up there. That messed me up.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out?
He's got to run at a time. They get to him and bring him down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
18, run. Come on. 18, 5 in.
From the gun, Richardson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over here just past the 30.
And just spread dirt like that.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pass complete there.
Me first. Me and RJ were like, what do you mean?
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
That is taken in left side by Thornton. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals.
He don't really care. I could just tell. He has no defense, though.
And the Cardinals will extend.
He did get one long pass. He did one long pass where he did that little push the dude to the side.
Both teams ready to go once
But
more.
him trying to play man is the dumbest thing he could do in life. Now, all he's doing is guarding McBride.
Here comes a return from the end zone.
I know, but that's like his. He's like, well, McBride's not going to beat me, and then I throw at the bar for a bomb.
On the jump.
We'll go play action. It's Richardson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, New Orleans.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't know why the fuck Dylan Everett did not get that shit.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
70. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On first down, it's Richardson. Taking off. And with defenders closing in, he says enough is enough and slides to a halt there. That is a big gainer for the Saints. And even 30 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Now a handoff, running right. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Back at 50. Back at 50.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Second down throw for Richardson.
Yeah, I should have stayed there. I didn't think he was going to throw it.
6. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
18 Rattler. Let's go.
On second down, Richardson.
I get that.
Throw here is complete. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Saints. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
They're on the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll get about 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up
From the
second
33,
and 5.
here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Benson. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll run, and here's Benson. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score. Ray Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 60 on the year. The extra point is up and through, and the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35.
I think he reminds me of like a person who got put in a good spot.
Drive will start on the ground, and it will finally down inside the 40.
Rock 30.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
I ain't say that.
Richardson. A throw left side there.
This nigga got Anthony Richardson. Now I wonder why he was just throwing straight to me half the
Issue
time.
and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack, and it is 3rd and long.
19 Lions.
Richardson to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
At this point, they're just trying
This
to
dude,
make
Brian Branch,
something
probably was the best thing to happen to me. I ain't gonna hold you.
In the fourth quarter, this secondary blanketed the entire field, and the ball ends up falling into the wrong arms.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the left side, taken
Like,
by Harrison.
he has like
Taken down
the most picks on
until
my
he
team.
gets to the 32-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
They'll run here with Benson. And a good run there. It's going to get him 5 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground. They plan on extending this drive.
And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup, 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Benson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup up front.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. That is caught out wide on the RPO. He's to the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
Put the rookie in.
That is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
You know what would be real crazy? If the Cardinals really picked up Garrett Nussbaum.
Here we go.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. Following the penalty, they'll run it. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark them there. And a 1st down.
Yeah, can you imagine?
It's a gain of 10.
Now Richardson. Out to his right. He's going to run it.
This dude, he's just running the ball. Like he says, forget actually passing the ball up the field. I'm going to run the ball.
It's good for a Saints 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
On play action, Richardson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Good coverage there in the end zone, and it's incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and they'll bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now a deep ball towards the end zone. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Richardson going to look to throw. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there. Not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go.
Dixie Maverick, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
It's now
Third and goal. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.